Well, good morning. Happy Monday, all empathic sensitive souls. How's everyone doing today? I know it's early. I'm not quite with it yet today. I blame the weather. Best excuse that I have. Now, last week we drew the compass card. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost. How did that work for you guys last week? Did it make sense? Did it work on work related stuff? Was it life related stuff? Let me know in the comments how compass affected you last week. Now, this morning, a card popped and it was storm fields. And boy, we've been getting some weird weather storms moving through. This too shall pass. Storm fields, this too shall pass. Now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. This kind of storm can be destructive and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. Storm fields. We go from compass to storm fields. Compass was speaking about what's your higher power. If whatever you constantly focus on becomes your higher power. And storm fields is telling us to stop saying yes to the drama. Now is not the time to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama into your life. Use your higher power. Is it keeping you on the right path? Or are you in that constant spiral, that circle of the drama? I get caught up in the drama and it drives me nuts, and I do it to myself, and I know I'm stepping into the drama. But sometimes you feel the urge just to say your piece or to rant and rave and nag and whatever with another person just to create the drama. Because sometimes the dramas, it can be kind of fun. But I find when I remove myself from the drama, life is so much smoother. It's easier. Things flow better because I'm not engaging in that low vibrational drama. And that's what drama is, all low vibrational. So I need to seek shelter. The turbulent weather will pass me by. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be heard. And isn't that the truth of it? When you engage in the drama, they only want to hear the negative or the dramatic or the hurtful words that can be said, especially if you're gossiping about someone else. When you disengage from the drama, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to listen to it. Oh, I gotta go. They don't have time for it. And it's amazing when I disengage from the drama, how easy the work flows. And I try to remind myself, especially at work, let it go. Just this too shall pass. Just let it go. Let it go. But they always try to stir the pot. And when I disengage from the pot stirring, those people leave me alone. And it comes so much easier not to have that constant in your head, in your thought process. Storm fields. Stay away from the drama. Say no to the drama. Don't let yourself get caught up in it, because it creates hurtful words, hurtful actions. And a lot of times if I do that, especially at work, I regret it because I know it's just gossip. And it's not really true. And sometimes I get caught up in it and I say things and I'm like, I know better. So today's a new day. Today's a new week. We're heading towards the end of July. Let's see how long we can go this week without being engaged in the drama. I'm going to put that on as my little reminder, put this on as my sticky note to myself to say no to drama. Because it doesn't serve a purpose. It doesn't help. Now there's times where I get caught up in it because I like things to be fair, or at least an even playing field. Not that it ever is, because it really truly isn't. But in order for me to stay and do the job that I'm doing to collect my paycheck, I need in my mind to make something a little more even. So then I get caught up in the drama to make myself feel better. I don't know why. I know I am worthy, more worthy than the drama. Then I have to know my own self-worth. So then I go back down the rabbit hole of working on my own self-worth. That I don't need to throw other people under the bus and create drama in order for me to feel better. And for others to see me as better, because they don't. When they see you throwing people under the bus all the time, it's not beneficial. It doesn't help. Now, if I'm speaking my truth, like to a supervisor, because I'm worried about what's going on, that's different. And I'm saying my truth because their version may be totally different. How they act and react may be caused by something I'm not privy to and understand. So we all have to be careful and watch our tongues, watch what we say and how we act and react, especially when we get caught up in that drama train. Oh my gosh, it's just ridiculous. So I have to remind myself, say no to drama. This too shall pass. This is our card for the week of, what's today, July 20th, 2026. This too shall pass. Don't engage in things that bring unwanted chaos or drama into your life. That kind of storm is destructive and you'll regret your actions. And don't we? When we start ranting and raving and suddenly, well, that's ridiculous. Why would I say and do that's not how I truly feel, but you get caught up in the moment. Let me know how this week goes, everyone. If you need to disengage, if you need to regroup, if you need to reset, as an intuitive emotional healer, I love helping people do that. I love helping people. I hold their hand as they find their way. And that's what we do best, is we listen and we work through emotions and we help you find the path that you want to be on. You already know, but you have to take the step. And sometimes we all need a hand holder. We need a cheerleader in our corner. We need someone to listen to us. If you need help, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Send me an email. Keep me posted how I can be of service to you. I hope that you all have a fantastic week. Remember, say no to the drama. The storm fields, this too shall pass. Keep me posted, everyone. Have a great week. I'll have back on Friday and see how the week unfolded. Bye for now, everyone.